So we can accept that this stream is basically going to be everyone's invitation to the Hella Mega Tour starring Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer, sponsored by Harley-Davidson Motorcycles.
Did you guys know that this was the last year of Vans Warped Tour?
Yes, actually. Well, actually,
I know you knew. I was asking the audience.
Did you know it was actually supposed to be last year, but they ended up on the 20th anniversary, so like, also we're going to do one more, but it's not a tour, it's just 2 dates.
Yeah. Yep. How far we've come, huh?
So now the Vans Warped Tour is called the Hella Mega Tour, starring Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer, sponsored by Harley-Davidson Motorcycles.
Wow.
Which I think is next year.
Wow. What a time.
Yeah. They all released new songs for it, too, and have new albums coming out for it. It's, like, wild.
Wow. I don't know if I have that much nostalgia in my blood.
For any of those bands, or just in general?
I don't... If they'll to conceptually return to that time period.
Sure.
But, like, the alternative station here in Houston is called 94.5 The Buzz, and they still fucking play Linkin Park, Green Day, and it's the same songs that it was back then. And then they also play, like, fucking Pearl Jam and shit, and it's like...
Well, to be fair, Linkin Park isn't releasing new music.
Yeah, but they still play it, and it's 2019. Right?
Sure.
Like, they're, like, what, I think it's because alternative has become something much softer than it was, and they don't have anything to pivot to, right? Like,
Sure.
They could pivot to metal, but, like, yeah, anyway.
But the good thing is, scene, like you're saying, is timeless, and I think we're going to either prove that or dispute that. We're going to find out ourselves how true that is when we start a new game, Dating Iggy.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, by the way. Ignatius, the fire elemental, that's what we're doing.
And that's right. Who are we going to be?
Tonight.
Iggy Azalea. No, wait, what's our name for this one?
No, don't tempt me. We're Moana Ramen.
Okay. We're absolutely not being Iggy Azalea, in case anyone was curious.
Too problematic.
Right. Either that, or it would just be like every time we're on screen and talking, I just have to replace it with that video of her doing the freestyle. Do you remember that? Remember
Yeah,
people were sharing
I
that?
do remember that. Yeah.
And she's just spitting into the microphone.
Great stuff.
That reference also timeless. We're gonna be very timeless in this stream, I think.
Time to read the thing. We appreciate all the hard work that goes into making a game. It's not our goal to influence people based on our initial snap judgments. Our opinions about the games we play are our own and may change over time as we play through the game unspoiled. Please stay tuned for the final recommendation after we play through the entire game. Thank you for listening. Violet in the chat with the name recommendation, Maleficent Hot Topic.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's my Monster Hearts OC.
Now, see, when my friends were being scene kids, I was listening to ska punk because I was cooler than them. I just want that. I don't feel like I paint a picture enough of who I used to be and still am. And so I feel like I just need to do that occasionally and remind everyone that I'm the ska punk kid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you need to remind them. I think it comes through in everything you do. The other day I was introduced to through a viral video the band Too Many Zoos, and I knew that I could talk about it with my pal Chorps Away. Oh yeah, I already
know about all the brass bands.
Yeah, I know, and it was cool because he was like, "Have you listened to this? Have you listened to this?" And I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I'm listening to new music that I enjoy." But I feel like the brass house is like. It's very, like, I liked ska when I was a kid, which is why I like this now.
Yeah, and it was because I was in concert band. If any of you like Too Many Zoos based on that, Moon Hooch is really good, and so is the baritone saxophonist Leo's previous band, Lucky Chops. Both very good, if you like that brass sound.
Anyway, we're Moana Ramen. We should pay attention.
It's true.
To the game before we go off on another tangent. So here we are again, ready to go to school with all of our favorite boys.
So we'll go through this we'll go through this manually just so I can get to where our introduction to Ignatius is. Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't care about getting a point with them.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna learn about
very
reproductive cycles.
Very important changes.
I could touch. Right.
Some of this is gross still.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Probably. We love him. A reminder again, this guy's voiced by Noctis.
Yep. And again, we're talking about this because he's incredibly a scene kid.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at this boy. You can't tell me he's not a scene kid.
I love how he has flame tattoos on his arms, but then he also has like flame insignia on his clothing.
Absolutely.
Like to match the tattoo, so you always know there's a tattoo there.
You know, Rocco, that wasn't cool.
And you know that he's fire, right? He's like really proud of it because he feels like it's the most goth of the possible elements.
Anyway, he's mad because they call him by the wrong name, which is a legitimate reason to be mad. It is insulting to be called the wrong name.
Yeah, I don't know if you had people that like called you a nickname you didn't like in high school. It's annoying.
Not in high school, but
just in general, I guess. Mine was in high school, so that's why it comes to that. But
nothing more than a bunch of overgrown.
Yeah,
but
when
also,
I was in middle school, this is a dumb story. When I was in middle school, one of my friends was making fun of me, haha, middle school, and by like switching the first letter of my first name and last name, which made my name sound like a man's name, and I was so mad that I pushed a desk, but I was, again, 13, so I was not able to do anything, like, to hurt her, but I pushed a desk that was between us, like, I pushed it toward her, because I was so mad that she wouldn't stop doing that, and she then went home to tell her mom that I threw a desk at her in rage, and that she feared for her safety, so that's what middle school's like. Okay.
I just share a name with a popular cartoon character, and that does not help me even a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that post was going around, like, has your name been ruined by pop culture? And it's like, it used to. Thankfully, that cartoon's not relevant anymore, so.
I mean, I think it's still pretty relevant.
Physically, female.
Meme-wise.
Wait, was that the whole thing? Wait, was that the only thing that Ignatius does?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, he's not doodling anymore?
Yeah.
Wow. How do we feel this time?
I think we should go full, I don't want anything. I don't want kids. I don't want to get married.
Okay. Do you feel like that? I guess that's the most seen thing, right? Because you're like, who would even want to date me?
I just think we should... I just think we should have a bad attitude in general.
Okay. We want to shut him down hard.
Yeah, that gives us a point with Ignatius.
Yeah, Ignatius is just like, you owned him.
When we're mean to people, it gives him a point.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'll say it.
Ms. Chris says, yeah, that's right. Torp's real name is Garfield.
That's right. Here's the real issue, is everyone made jokes about popular President James Garfield to me. They're like, oh, you're going to get assassinated. It's like, haha, funny joke.
What is going to happen when we ask Ignatius to walk with us? Is he even
to
going
the bath,
agree?
Right? Like,
to the bath, yeah.
Do you think he'll heat up the bath for us? Like, extra hot?
No, I don't know if he'll even go with us.
And we hit him right in the head. Yes!
Oh my god.
We just punched him right in the dang
nose. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. please, let me have a look at it.
Oh yeah, we can use healing magic.
Oh my god, we hit him in the face so hard he's bleeding.
It was because our earth magic suddenly turned our hand into a rock. We can't control it.
It's fine, I'll just... You don't have to do that.
Oh, he's just got a bloody nose. Okay. I thought he had like a cut.
That's still a lot.
It is a lot, but I thought it was way worse.
Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind walking with me for a minute, I can explain on the way.
This isn't a prank, is it?
No, why would it be a prank?
Iggy, you've been watching too many cringe compilations.
Alright.
Bathhouse visit gone wrong.
If this is your type, I'm absolutely cake shaming you right now. Just so
I'm
you
not-
know, viewer.
I want you to know that I accept you. I'm not here to yuck anyone's yums.
Staring at me too.
This is our good cop, bad cop routine.
Absolutely.
But there was this really creepy guy who just got in my
Just like
way.
respect your
He
not
didn't even
no,
touch me.
it's not respect
He was
yourself. It's
sitting right
you
there.
can't fix
And the things he
people.
said and the gross little
You
language.
can't fix them this much.
You
I know how you
there
feel,
was
but
one
you
guy.
can't fix them.
They have to fix themselves. You can try to be
They
the
have to
catalyst, but
want
they
to
have to fix
change.
themselves. That too.
They have to want to change. Yeah.
That's really unfair. It's not like you asked for this.
Damn. Turns out all that doodling, it's respecting women juice.
Well,
we
he
should
can
be appreciative.
relate. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess right. He can relate in his own way. Is that people judge
Yeah.
him?
Thank you, Ignatius. That's exactly how I feel. No one ever really understands. They always start talking about my responsibilities.
No one understands me.
It's wild because with Ignatius, I feel like this is going to be the route where we really talk about how fucked up the situation is, where everyone else tries to
That's
make us feel
true.
better, and he's like, "Yeah, that is fucked up. Go off."
Yeah, that's true.
My family never stops talking about responsibility. We worked really hard.
Oh!
To get accepted into Akashic
So he wants to be an artist. Okay, this already makes his doodling way better than I thought. He was just like a weird edgelord that just didn't want to do homework or whatever.
It's not like I can't understand how everyone feels, but it just feels like nobody gives us the same courtesy, you know?
God, I'm so glad we have
Nobody
someone to
bothers
vent with.
ask how I feel about any of this. They just assume I'm supposed to accept my fate and be honored that it happened to little old me.
Go
No
off.
one understands.
That's just how I feel too.
That's okay. This is good, actually.
Yeah, no, this is already way better than I would have imagined. I like that it's basically just like two people who feel like out of place. Again, wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but thankfully they came at it from the right direction, which is we're resentful and we hate authority and we love Green Day.
Yeah, what if every bad character is good and every good character is bad, says Violet?
That kind of seems the setup.
Our expectations are subverted every time.
Really.
God, incredible. Or at least like the good characters aren't so much bad as they are like rote, I feel.
I
Yeah.
did hear some news. They captured a human boy.
What?
Does she do that on the other rounds? She doesn't, right?
No, I don't know.
I think that's
I
the
don't
first time we've
remember.
heard that.
That's a really good line read.
It really
Yeah.
is. I don't know if it fits, but it's really good. Sid says Moana Ramen, a human? Girl, you cray.
She's relaxing into internet speak being around Ignatius because they
She's gonna start
how
dropping
that is.
OMGs.
Yeah, when you like meet another millennial in the wild and then they say something that's like very online and then you're like, oh, I can use my garbage internet slang around you. That's
Right, they
cool.
say lol out loud or...
And you're just like walking this tightrope of like how much of a weeb do you want to be in front of this stranger?
Yeah.
Anyway, what was the question?
Yeah, I'm going back to double check. I don't care to meet a human. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I've met one.
I don't know what elders
Yeah,
do
we
for
shook his
us.
ass in his
Get
face,
out
and then he
this.
tried to fuck us, and I wasn't okay with that.
We're gonna walk halfway across the village, probably. And I can't draw and walk at the same
Oh my god, all we do is be negative and complain around
On the plus
Ignatius.
side,
This owns.
you could probably get some
Ooh,
good
that's actually.
skills.
Oh man, we're really
Not
turning it
a
on
better
him.
chance than that.
Hey, you're right. Guess it won't be a total loss. Well, we're here now. If you want
This is such 16-year-old vibes of just like complaining about everything. Like, oh, I can't believe the teacher is making us go
Thank you,
outside.
thank you.
Absolutely. Like, I want to be able to draw in class and pass C's, get degrees, and I don't feel like I want to put in the extra effort. Oh, he's blushing.
I like that it's difficult to tell that he's blushing because he's a fire elemental.
Oh, also, while we're bathing, he just like draws. That's cute. Wakamosi points out how ProZD voices the worst character, and I don't know how we're gonna
I
get over it.
know! It was like that's how they balanced it out. They were like, this guy's the worst guy, but we'll make him voiced by the best boy.
That's how we'll trick him.
Yeah. I mean, his performance is definitely enjoyable to listen to. I feel like if you talked to ProZD about the guy he was voicing, he'd be like, get a load of this guy, am I right?
All right, yeah, we get some sweet rolls.
Yep. I could go for a sweet roll. I can't really eat them. Every once in a while, when I like have to like be really physically active, I can eat one.
Don't share, right? We don't want to share.
Oh yeah, don't share.
Sorry, Lux. These are just too good to share.
They certainly are.
Disgusting.
Are
Ooh, slap his hand away.
you sure it's not throw? Well, that would give him one.
Right.
Yeah. But
So
I feel like
sweet and
Oh my god!
place. Goodness.
We found a secret rock
No.
at the point!
go back in time. I feel like
I'm
if
just-
you're mean to him, it'll be a point with Ignatius. Like
Okay, I just
that's
wanted
my
to make sure
thing.
that there was nothing else. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
He reaches toward the bundle again is where we were. Shit!
Tut tut. How could you think of Sully?
Tut tut, Moana Ramen. Okay, so we just didn't get a point
Aw.
with him.
Do
Okay.
you not see what all these gifts are?
Do we
Oh,
want to go
this
back
shit.
and see if any of the other I don't think any of the other options would have given us an Ignatius point. Like, tossing a
No,
roll
I don't
to...
think
yeah.
So
so.
naive as to think all the men of our village are showering you with gifts for no good reason.
Now this is where we go, I know and I don't care, I think is what gives
Yeah.
us.
I'm not
Oh yeah,
saying
making a
you
rude
have to.
gesture.
Doesn't mean
Yeah.
I can't enjoy it.
Oh my god. Ignatius is gonna love throwing the bird when we get to that point.
Yeah, we talked about that last time. How he's gonna be like super stoked to flip everyone off.
Oh, he's gonna be so happy. Okay, we want to walk with Ignatius to the human boy.
Hey, Ignatius.
Hey,
So we're really going to meet a human, huh? Can you believe it?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I'd be
Ms.
fine if I
Krisk
never
is
saw
guessing
you
that
in
our
life.
special fire bride is a phoenix, which would be extremely cool.
The way things
Yeah.
have been going lately, it sounds pretty unlikely that this is the last human we're ever going to see.
It could be a motorcycle that kicks up a bunch of steam, and when the smoke clears, there I am lying dead on the pavement.
We'll just have to do our best to make sure none of that happens.
It's just us doing the superpower from Mario where you drop in the lava and then you just jump really high.
Yeah,
What are you and I
yeah.
supposed to
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, we do that too.
We'll find a way. We've had the best education in magic, martial arts, strategy, and history that our people can provide.
And yet you don't remember any of
Just
it.
believe in ourselves.
Wow, there it is. That's the route,
That was a lot
folks.
better in my head. Well, what's your idea, grumpy face?
That's the
My
route.
thought was I graduate and I go find a nice, quiet place far away from everyone and everything, and no one ever asks
This
me
is
to
so
do anything
seen.
ever
Wow.
again. No humans or elementals. Maybe some elementals.
Well,
You fucking
that's one way to
dweeb.
do it.
We don't even make a choice for that one. He just realizes, like, oh right, girl hot. Yeah, whatever, Daniel.
I cannot get over what a generic human Daniel is. Like at the time when everyone was emo, like when that was happening, when like scene kids were happening, the popular kids looked like Daniel.
Yeah, they were Daniel's a jock.
Hey, what's that face for? I promise I won't go too hard on you.
I'd be happy to switch partners with you, Iggy.
Everyone's always flipping everyone off.
Good.
Sorry, Elder.
That really is this route.
Whenever you're ready.
God, he even looks like he's not ready to fight.
No, he's like making a pretty boy face.
I feel like he'd want us to
Let him win.
Yeah, we're thinking about his reputation. We don't need him getting owned any more than he does for bringing in his My Chemical Romance CDs.
I
Have it
I
your
hate
way, then.
this.
Take this!
But it might not
Oh.
be that case.
Might not be.
Had enough yet?
Oh, wait, no. He's smiling.
I think that's gonna do it for the day. I'm out.
But we didn't get the CG.
Alright then.
Well...
Nice work today.
Oh no, that was it. I fucking called. I was doubting myself for a moment, but I don't like
Okay.
letting him win. I don't like letting your partner win out of pity. That's like
Here's what we
shitty.
do, though. Since we didn't get a CG...
Maybe it's the next time we fight that we get a CG. Oh yeah, the CG. I'm sorry, the CG is for when you like choose the element more, and he's like training you in fire. Yeah, it is.
I thought we got two. Is there a way to... Should we double check real quick?
I don't think we would have a point, but not a CG. I don't know. But anyway, remember, because like for Caspian, it was like after he was being like, "Oh, you do the water thing," and
Oh, right, yeah, and he gave us the magic card, yeah.
yeah.
Huh?
Now that you've been through the change,
Okay, I thought this was our dream. Nah.
What's the fire dream gonna be like?
I'm in the fiery pits of hell, and also Ignatius is here. Marriage isn't for me.
Isn't for me. Yeah.
Damn. Preach it.
I don't need to just be with someone for tax purposes. I feel like it's like very Ignatius to not want to be married anyway.
Right, because he doesn't want to live in society anyways. He's like, we don't live in
Yeah.
a society.
There it is.
Naked
You
fireman?
look cold.
I am.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You should let
Wow.
me help you with that. You know, they say the best way to keep warm is to huddle together.
Isn't that
Oof,
only
I don't know
for
about that.
elementals?
Maybe, maybe not. We should test it out for ourselves.
This is way too horny for him. This feels very out of character.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is way too smooth.
Isn't
But a
it-
lot of these initial dreams are out of
But
character.
your lips still look a bit cold to me.
It's true. Our fantasies are always way more juicy than reality.
Yeah, but he does sound like Rocco in this scene.
Absolutely. I mean, he does deal with Rocco enough. Okay, this is where a bunch of people come up with new fabrics and they're like, pick our dresses. We should do a not so polite refusal.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck the system.
Are we gonna fight?
You should be ashamed of
Oh
yourselves.
my god.
You think this embarrassing display is going to convince me of anything other than your complete and utter shamelessness? Get out of my way. You're making me late for class. Do all our tradesmen travel in herds in this village?
So,
Oh, right, this is all. Okay. Here we go.
Sirs, you honor me with your gifts, but I see my classmate across the square and I promised him we would walk together. I really must be going now. Please feel free to deliver any samples to my quarters. Thanks.
Aw, I like how you posted a picture of yourself in a suit on private Twitter and you're doing like a anime pose. He's all glowed up, folks. He got a suit and everything, just like a glowed up. I wish I could share it with
you
you.
can probably let go now.
Oh, right. Thanks, Ignatius.
What was all that about?
I don't know, people are
Some of the
crazy.
craftsmen around here got the bright idea to come and show me samples of their wares. And
Oh my god, our tone really does
they're
change.
all really passionate about it.
Yeah.
I guess it's only gonna get worse, huh?
Her personality is really
This has been
changing in this.
escalating already.
But also, like, this feels very, like, how she should have reacted to a lot
This
of these
doesn't seem as
things.
out of place as you'd expect.
I guess
Yeah,
everyone's
this feel-
probably telling you what a big honor it is and that you should just suck it up.
And like Ignatius seems to get it.
Yep.
Well, I won't. Sorry this stuff keeps happening to you.
Thanks, Ignatius.
you.
At least one guy in this village understands.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I promise you're never going to hear me talk about honor and responsibility.
Oh my god. The sheer level of seeing kid in all of this. I mean, it's done really well, I have to say. They're very much, like,
Guess they must be
tapping
very
into that
secret, isn't it?
energy.
Without him making him a total dirtbag.
Mm-hmm.
The human boy? I hope they don't hurt him.
Why do you care what happens to him? He doesn't give a shit what happens to us. None of them do.
It's just you and me against the world, baby.
Damn right. I'm gonna guess that we should double down. I don't think we need to be subservient to him, right? Like,
I feel like Ignatius needs softballs, but
let's see.
do
You don't
do
know
what
that.
you will.
We don't really know anything about him. None of us talk to him. He could be the kindest human in the land.
Seriously? Why would the kindest human in the land be skulking around the edge of our village? You think he was coming here to deliver cookies?
Well, at this point, I guess we'll never know, will we? Come on, you saw him. He's completely in over his head. The minute he tries to put a toe out of line, they'll be all
If we
over
just
him.
turn all these stories into stories against the government.
All right, that's enough about the human. Just thinking about him annoys me.
Make him think. But I think we actually do have to walk it back.
Beam Splash says, "Oh no, just like real scene kids in the mid 2000s, he's still racist." That's a fucking deep cut.
Okay. Let's go back and let's see if it gives us a
I don't know
point.
what happens to him.
Of course he doesn't, but if they hurt him, it could bring more trouble for the village.
I guess so.
Besides,
If this is given a point, I'm going back.
are, right? We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I'm actually kind of fine with that answer, too.
All right, that's enough about the human. Just thinking about him annoys me.
Why?
Because it's still not totally giving in to his, like, you know, his ideas.
I mean, why he says he's like, oh, just thinking about the human annoys me, but like, why? Because you're racist, or because like of your man jealousy? Like, what?
I think it's man jealousy.
The man jealousy, which we all love it when our partners get like irrationally jealous and possessive. Like, wow, great, healthy.
Violent justice. To be fair, thinking about Daniel annoys me too, and I can't disagree.
After this many routes, Daniel is kind of annoying.
Ignatius.
All right, I think this is the one. This
Where we
is
get
the
a CG.
sparring practice with the elements.
Me?
Him?
Destroyed.
Good choice.
I like that everyone's owning us in this route for wanting to hang out with Ignatius.
You know what?
Enough! We may be outside, but class is still in session. Your class
No
has an
fucks
important
in
decision,
class.
and she doesn't
That's
need
right.
your fool voices in her head.
That's a good line. Oh, because Elder Soul's fire, so he's like, good. Fire is a good element.
Love that element.
Not that I agree with those assholes, but what made you choose me exactly? You never seemed that interested in fire magic before.
Oh,
Rebellious
rebellious
answer.
answer?
It's right there.
It's, yeah.
They even capitalized it.
I come from a long line of water elementals.
Oh my god! How old are we?
Yeah.
Wait a
What
minute.
about what you want?
Fuck, I
Wait
love
a minute. Oh.
this fucking
Doubt
owns.
everyone would be if I came home a fire.
Rocker
element.
Kid
Oh
says,
my
I just
God.
want to watch the world burn.
Can you imagine if I came home with a tattoo?
I hate this, but also
This
this is
rips.
extremely good, but also I hate
You
it.
seemed really nice and supportive. Not like my family.
Oh, well, my dad is really great actually.
We are so seen. We're even like, yeah, our parents aren't actually that bad. It's just-
Yeah, my parents are actually super nice. Isn't that like the classic, like that one kid who's like such an attitude, and then like you meet like Lars from Steven Universe, and then you meet his parents, and they're like super supportive and nice.
You told us about it once when we were just kids. I thought it sounded nice, so it kind of stuck with me.
I'm trying to let off some steam here, Ignatius. I need you to work with me.
Sorry. It's just that your village and your family always sounded really nice.
Oh my god, he's like, you shouldn't become a goth. Don't be like me.
Isn't as fun as it sounds.
Oh my god.
Fine. But I still want to learn more about fire magic.
Well then, let's get
God, that
started.
sequence was great. That own. Did we get a point for it?
Yeah. Soon.
Fire
No,
magic
I thought we got a
is
point for
simple.
giving a certain answer.
After all, any idiot can light a fire.
Oh, this is just from us
But
picking him,
there's
right?
more
Oh,
to it.
right. No, that's the rebellious answer. Yeah.
Did we not get an extra bonus point?
I guess we didn't for the
It doesn't matter.
rebellious
That answer is canonical.
That's the best
Does fire
answer.
magic have defensive or practical uses aside from the obvious?
Well, the complexity with fire isn't really the same as other elements. Sure, you can devise defensive uses for it, but the real skill in using fire magic is contained within the fire itself.
Fire, good.
Within the fire itself.
It's probably easier for me to just show you. This is gonna sound weird, but I need you to just trust me on this one. Go ahead and touch the flame. Come on, why would I burn you in the middle of class? Just touch it already.
All right. Oh, it's not even hot.
See, told you. So this is pretty standard stuff, right? Some of my uncles can make fire that will melt just about anything.
Can they make nice warm fire like this too? Little baby fires?
Sure, that's easy. All right, why don't you give it a shot now?
Oh, me?
No, Sirocco. Come on, quit messing around. Just focus on the flame. And as dumb as it sounds, try to be cold yourself. Don't work yourself up into a tizzy trying to make a cold flame. You have to kind of be in the same mindset as you want the flame to be.
This is the most interesting thing said about magic in this entire game so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucked up that fire is actually cool.
It makes sense that he's an artist with how he describes magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks good so far. I'm
Wow.
going to try touching it.
I love dodge and burn.
Wow, you said it. He said it, folks. You're just saying what we're all thinking. Which is, I love dodge and burn. Some of them are so this, and then some of them are more like leaning away from this aesthetic, this like old PC game
Ow!
aesthetic.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh no, me thingy.
Wow, fire elementals can
Sorry,
get burned.
Ignatius. I got distracted for just a moment.
Yeah, well, you were doing great up until then. So keep practicing. And keep your focus next time.
I will. Sorry again.
I'll be fine. Learning to deal with burns is kind of a big part of the whole deal. If you ever want to practice sometime...
I would have guessed that he was not capable of being burned. That seems like not a good deal.
I'd like that. I feel like we should just be honest about it instead of like trying to be
Yeah.
wishy-washy. We can't be
I
wishy-washy
don't
about
think we should be
everything.
aloof.
I'd like that,
Yeah.
Ignatius. Thank you.
Really?
There we go.
Well, great.
Yes, dodge and burn are tools in Photoshop. Yes.
Well, I promise I'll try not to burn you too badly.
Every time you burn me, I'm going to burn you back. You'll learn real quick.
This is not good.
Maybe I'll practice on my own a bit first.
I mean, that's very much like Ignatius's whole like attitude toward life, which is why he's so unhappy. But like, damn.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Again, I get it though, right? If we're gonna be hurting him in his line of duty, he's not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, but like, eye for an eye is not the way to go about that.
It's extreme.
I don't care about Daniel.
But we have to go see him. So that we can get
Do
the other
we?
scene with Ignatius. I guess we don't have to.
We don't have to.
How's the chat feeling? Do we want to go see Daniel again just for another scene with Ignatius where he asked us why we went to go see the Human Man? Or do you just want us to sleep?
I want a scene, they say.
Well, here's the fault. This ain't a scene. It's a goddamn arms race. I'll go back.
I feel like you're like in your element, and I'm just like in extreme pain. This is truly the age difference kicking in.
That's right. My plan is to make 5 different song references before the end of the stream's over.
Wow. That's a bold statement.
I mean, if I have to just make them all at the end, like really half-assed and forced, you know what? That's gonna be how it is.
Right now, I don't see any marks.
Yeah, we should definitely be an asshole to him.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
That's what Ignatius would want. Because he's an asshole.
What would you even know about fair treatment? Your people treat our women like cattle.
We weren't put on this earth to breed with you. We were put on this earth to breed with each other.
Than you could ever know.
And God, look, everyone's racist, so it's okay.
Like I would ever tell an elemental that.
Yikes.
You have no idea, do you?
To think he's racist unless we, like, show him a little TNA.
Whatever.
We don't have any choice, you know. You think we would interact with humans at all if we didn't have to?
I don't know or care what you would do. I just know what I've seen.
Put yourself in our place for a moment. Wouldn't you do anything?
Shout out to Lakamasi in the chat. Chorus may fail in his attempt to reference that many songs, but Sugar, he's going down swinging. Boom.
Oh!
Done. Boom.
We don't like
that song sucks so bad. I hate that song. It's so gross. Like, the music is good, but the lyrics are so gross.
It's crushed our morale as a people.
Yeah, well, your treatment of our women...
Sugar We're Going Down Swingin' is, the darkest timeline version of Jesse's Girl.
So what? We're supposed to just accept our fate and die out because it bothers you?
This is deep, man.
Ignatius, what are you doing here?
Forget about me.
I was yelling at this prisoner for no reason.
I just wanted to talk to him on my own. I don't know what I was expecting exactly.
But I got exactly what I thought I was going to get, which is racism.
Whatever it was going to be.
Well, are you done now?
Yeah, let's go listen to our Blink-182 CDs together.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here then.
Then they argue about whether or not Dude Ranch or Take Off Your Shirt and Jacket is the best album by them.
What were you doing here anyway? How did you know where I went?
I know this is going to sound weird, but I was actually just getting back from the bathhouse.
Oh my god!
This late at night?
Don't want to be naked in front of anyone else.
I just prefer to be alone. And nobody's ever there late at night. Anyway, I saw you sneaking out. I was pretty far, so you didn't see me. It looked... I don't know, it seemed kind of weird. So I followed you.
Sid has corrected you that it's
take off your pants and jacket, sorry. Sorry for being a fake Blink-182 fan.
None of these are good answers.
I never said you couldn't.
So why are you here then?
Maybe his is finally the "it's none of your business" answer.
Anybody who cares about you this much grief?
Wow, I could ask you the same question.
Anything nice for you ever again.
I don't know if the other answer was any better. We're gonna go back.
20 years
I'm
old.
20. Oh,
Do
this
whatever I
is.
want.
Oh yeah, say it
This is
again.
the
What's my
vibe.
age again? 20 years old.
Oh!
Thanks, that's another reference in the pipe.
Anything.
Yep.
Just worried about it. But obviously that was stupid of me.
I feel like all of these scenes just add tension.
That one was bad too.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
no good
didn't
answer.
Get far enough in the other one.
Maybe we just need to go to bed.
Should have stayed asleep. Should have just gone to bed. There is
Just
no.
gone to bed.
Should have just gone to bed.
Should we go back to the other one and see what it's like in full?
Yeah, I guess so. But I think we should have just gone to bed.
I mean, yeah. You're not wrong.
I'm so mad at
Because we're
all of
sleeping in
y'all.
and sleeping for the wrong team. Boom! There's the third reference.
What are you worried about?
Pretty Lizzle said, and that's about the time she walked away from me.
That's going to be DVAC at the end of the
I
stream.
never said you couldn't.
So why are you here then?
Do you give everybody who cares about you this much grief? I'm never going to do anything nice for you ever again.
I think this is the right
Oh.
answer. Absolutely, we need to call him out
Yeah.
on having feelings.
Help me?
This owns.
We've known each other for years. I care about everyone in our class.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Good recovery.
Oh.
Except for Sirocco. And Lady Caspian sometimes. Lux is cool.
His walk back. Oh, I love him. Oh, Ignatius is such a good dirtbag.
Oh. He's acting like a real teenage dirtbag.
Like I was gonna do it in a minute, but you got to it. I'll count
Yeah.
it as my own reference.
Fuck off. Also, we didn't get a point.
No.
That was good, though.
That was better. That was way better.
Yeah.
You ever think about how in Teenage Dirtbag in the radio edit they censor out the line "he brings a gun to school," but don't censor out like the "he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth." It's a very strange and speaks to a very specific time in our history.
I didn't know that. I've
well, now you
never
know.
listened to that song outside of the radio.
Oh, well, now you know.
Wow.
We want to take the long way. That's the way Ignatius is.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's there. We sure are doing this. I think you're all enjoying this. Just because I'm not enjoying it doesn't mean that you aren't. Audience. You,
so
you
it's
know
gonna be
what you
just like
came
Lux's,
here
but with
for.
Ignatius.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. Well, honestly, this is
He's
a way
much smaller.
Yeah, and this is also a way
They
more
fit.
reasonable situation for us to have ended up in than Lux is like, oh, I'm too dummy thick and I can't get up after falling in between the houses.
Yeah.
This also seems like a way more romantic situation, right? Like
Yeah.
than like the falling on top of someone.
Well, it's just a different kind of thing. Like, the falling on top of someone is way more like sexual tension, and this is more like romantic tension.
Yeah. I think it works better for the kind of characters that we have here.
Yeah, also, like, being horny for Lux is just, like, it never made any sense.
Right. Again, at least this guy's a scene kid. Like, there are people that are into that sort of
Yeah,
that
but
sort
this
of
is like
person.
being horny for holding hands, which is the level that Ignatius is at, which is
Right,
makes
absolutely.
sense. Yeah. Of course, he has gauges in his ears.
They're gone. It should be safe to come out now.
Thanks, Lux.
Wait. Oh, Lux is right.
Huh?
Lux is on watch duty.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks is what we should say. We shouldn't just leave.
Yeah, oh, to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks a lot. That was some quick thinking. Sorry I had to invade your space for a minute there.
No problem.
That was a weird sequence.
Well done, both of you. But we're going to have to run. Elder Barasco is probably just walking into class now.
Oh, you're right. Hurry!
Also, for the people who don't know, Wheatus, the band who did Teenage Dirtbag, also did the opening song for, or not the opening song, the closing song for Jackie Chan Adventures. Except it's actually a rewrite of a song they released called "The Punk Ass Bitch."
Wow. Can't say I knew that.
You know what? You're here to learn things today.
I'm
I mean the royal
learning so
you.
much.
Rowan.
I'm learning a lot.
12.
Sid in the chat says, honestly, DVAC getting owned is enhancing this, comma, in ways.
Not quite. Sirocco.
1390?
Big himbo energy here in the class.
Perhaps one of our 3 latecomers can help you find the correct date.
Doesn't he get it right in his route?
Yeah.
And they're like, and it's like, oh, he's smart.
EL 1397.
Or maybe Lux always gets it right? I don't
Ignatius, the
remember.
signatories of that treaty?
No, it's different. You're right.
Fire elementals?
Wrong.
Alright, this is Lux giving us the answer.
The signatories... They were wind elementals and earth elementals.
Very good, young miss. But someday, Lux won't be around to feed you answers. Why are you so late this morning?
There are so many...
Oh, I don't want to hear this. This is
because
him
you can
being,
suck
like,
my
just, like,
dick.
So
sexist and...
It's
Yeah.
true, though. I was there. There was like this huge...
Thank you.
I did not ask for your input, Ignatius. Your classmate needs...
Oh my god, yeah, wow, this sucks. It's been a while since we had to sit through this particular talk.
Yeah.
You should be glad that you got accosted by a bunch of people.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
fuck
just
yeah.
part of...
Fuck yeah,
the-
he's
the
so
whip-
pissed. This sounds boring.
This sounds boring.
I mean, again, not wrong. Okay, so...
Oh my god.
The fiery passion. That's for sure.
Is it? I mean, I feel like...
That's like the Kings of Leon said, the sex is on fire or whatever.
Nope. Not accepted. Rejected.
I mean, it's not a scene song, so it should be it should be rejected.
Disqualified.
Just what do you think you're doing, Ignatius? Pick that up!
Oh, he's just gonna shove his ass in Elder Brasco's face.
What's the point? None of it compares to the real thing.
Excuse me?
No living artist could ever capture your true beauty.
Oh my god.
I will not tolerate this disruption, Ignatius.
Be horny somewhere else.
Old man.
Oh
Fuck him. Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, metal music plays in the background.
As we know from Teenage Dirtbag, it's Iron Maiden is playing right now.
Yeah.
That was insane this morning, wasn't it? What was going on there?
Everybody's been acting so weird lately. It started with some free sweet rolls a few days ago, and now, since then, there's more and more people waving food and fabrics and jewelry and goddess knows whatever else in my face, going on about their fine wares and screaming at their competitors. I think people are actually coming from other villages for this.
I suppose being able to say your work was featured in one of the biggest coming-of-age ceremonies in 200 years would be quite an honor. But their passion is a bit terrifying, isn't it?
No kidding. I'm just going to have to hurry and get my party planning done. Hopefully, once I've committed to specific vendors, they'll all get the idea and give it up.
Maybe they'll start assassinating each other.
Oh wait, we've already heard this. Okay.
That was an awfully bold move on Ignatius's part, wasn't it? I'm surprised at him. He's usually so shy.
Me too. We've been hanging out more lately, and it seems like he's starting to open up a bit more, which is nice.
Were you hoping for something more than friendship?
Wow.
Oh, I don't know. I would like that, but I don't know if it's ever...
Wow, we're way more like just in front about that. I don't feel like we did this with any other character.
This is a lot more like... I like this because this is much more like how you would talk to your best friend.
And also it's much more like, I feel like it's more appropriate for who they are.
Yeah.
I worry about you getting too close to him.
Oh my god, why?
What's that?
Because he wears black all the time.
Just even emotionally capable of sustaining a serious relationship.
Do you know how I feel about marriage and children?
Children?
This is the same line that he said about Rocco.
You can certainly find out. It may not even be a problem. All I'm saying is make sure you two are compatible.
This is exactly what he said about Rocco.
Wow.
He is interested, and he's serious about you.
It probably doesn't even matter anyway. He talks all the time about how he just wants to be left alone. We'll probably just be friends until we graduate. And then I'll probably never see him again.
Wow.
Whether it's Ignatius or not, whoever you end up with will be a very lucky man. Just be careful in the interim. Take care around your crowd of admirers as well. We hope most of them will be honorable, but the power you represent can drive some elementals to do terrible things.
Thanks for listening, Lex. I know I can always count on you.
Anytime. I will always be there for you.
It makes a lot more sense that he's our friend than our romantic partner after going through the Lex route. I feel like the kind of person that Lex would properly end up with is not the way that we are. It's someone who's more gentle.
Yeah.
Moana ramen. Oh, see, takes the necklace off.
This is fuck that.
I'm divorcing my wife.
Oh, we did say we don't want to do marriage, mate. That must be different. That rips. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Ignatius.
I've never held my pillow in a certain way in a dream and thought it was anything.
You've never woken up from one of those dreams where you're eating a large marshmallow and your pillow's gone?
No, romantic or otherwise, it's just never happened to me. I have in a dream had difficulty breathing and then woken up and my blanket was over my face. But not the whole a huge physical object like a pillow or whatever you got in your stuffed animal or whatever.
Right. Wait.
Gotta go the other way.
Yeah, again, I thought that, we just went with the path of the man who was there, but I guess we just have to go through the middle. I guess we just always go through the middle? Weird.
I don't know.
It's like Jimmy World said, the middle. Sorry, I tried to think of like how the chorus goes, and I realized that I actually just mumble my way through everything but the middle.
Oh my god, it just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride.
Okay,
Everything
I didn't
will
know
be
the
just
little
fine.
girl part. I that's the part I didn't remember, and I didn't want to like just mumble my way through it.
Oh my god.
It's fucked up too. They're from my home state, so you'd think I'd know better.
It's fucked up. That's the one that I do know because it's not it's not emo band
Wow.
reference. Wow.
Oh, hey, Ignatius.
Also, I know we just picked the black dress, but we have to pick the black dress again for him. I mean,
Violet
we
says,
can't
believe
not pick the black dress.
Yeah, and also I think it'll fit well with our color scheme. Violet says, can't believe Torps is a fake scene kid. I told you at the beginning of this, I was the ska kid.
It's starting to look like...
I didn't belong to a scene. I belong to ska.
And he still does, folks.
It's a lifestyle. It's not a phase, Mom.
He's still got the checkered shoes.
I could help you.
I never had the checkered shoes.
Let's do this!
Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. Time to burn everyone to death or whatever.
I guess that works. Stay close.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do that isn't incredibly dangerous?
Press X to run through the merchant. Press okay, run through the merchant. Press X to jump over the barrel. Barrels! Oh my god!
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay,
I'll tell you what. This is not responsive.
Look at this fucking Newgrounds game. I love it.
This owns, and I wish that like I had any control over it.
I think it's supposed to be goofy because it has no consequence. It's just
true.
funny.
But also, I wish I could like just have like a normal jump, because it gives me a nice little sound when I jump over the barrel.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't use fire magic to solve that problem because that would have been intense.
Phew! Wow, Ignatius, you really know your way through a crowd, huh?
I have a really, really big family.
No kidding.
We would rather go alone.
Oh,
Lux
yeah,
go with
because
us,
of,
right?
So I'll just
Yeah.
catch up with you later.
Certainly.
I guess we don't invite Ignatius.
To go to see our dress. Did we invite the others too? No, we didn't. We always did the dress alone. Or with Lux.
No. Oh, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. We went timeless though, right?
Timeless. Why don't I remember like key things about this game? I don't know. I don't. I'm too busy emotionally reacting to remember things.
I love fire.
This show isn't about remembering things. This show is about emotions and reactions.
Right. The less we remember, the better our reactions are.
When I watch it later, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember like everything that happened. But something about like being on that I'm like, I don't remember anything that happened last time. And then I watch myself back later, and I'm like, why don't you remember?
Yeah, always streaming is consistently more than I bargained for. Yeah. Is this where we get kidnapped? Yeah, this is the kidnapping. So we want to
Yes.
join the fight.
Sure. Wasn't their choice to make.
This is the most JRPG thing that happens in this entire game.
Yeah.
How did you get over here? You're not supposed to be here right now. Just turn around and go back before anyone sees you.
No.
Now.
I will not! Do you really think I'm going to run back to my room knowing you're out here risking your life for the village? For me?
For me?
A little old
Why
me.
are you so stubborn? We don't have time for this.
Gee, I wonder.
Move!
That's right, instead we'll fuck it up.
Yep.
Our magic isn't working. Run!
I like that there's a different person every time. We've never seen
Yeah.
this before.
Don't draw
Yeah.
attention to her, you idiot.
Punch Rowan, his sprite is a little doofy looking.
Surrender or the girl dies.
Ah, this again.
You don't want her. Take me instead.
Yeah, Ignatius is here
They
too.
never-
Great.
They never really clarify whether those guys died. The guys in the CG here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they're dead.
No, you think they're just knocked out?
Yeah.
I mean, in a society that has healing magic, that's probably true.
Right. Like, I mean, certainly you can't heal, like, mortal
You can't
injuries,
heal getting your head cut off, yeah.
but- Right, certainly. Okay, we'll just skip this. We know. We get it.
Oh my god, there he is.
Oh, he got a black eye.
Beat up. Wow. This would have been the time to say that he got more than he bargained for, but it's too
Yeah.
late.
Did you say
I already used that one.
Just whispering an elemental prayer, sir.
Well, keep it down in there.
Is rattling the bars of someone's cell effective? Is that like an unpleasant sensation that's like so unpleasant that... I mean, I guess it's loud, but
Yeah, I don't know
just
what it does.
banging. I don't know. Is that real? People who have been in jail, let me know.
Sound off in the chat.
Did the guards ever rattle the bars on your cell, and did it upset you and make you stop doing whatever you were doing?
Quiet.
How are we gonna get out of this one?
He just sets him on fire. I guess he could, like, melt the lock? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right? Like, he could just melt... Like, if you had fire magic that could melt metal, then they could not hold you anywhere.
Right.
Holy shit, I thought they might have killed you.
Oh, Ignatius swears that's how we know he's a scenester.
I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
now that we're away from the adults, I'm gonna swear a cuss.
Oh, the chat's reminding us magic is useless right now.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
once
So what
we
we're
left-
gonna do is we're gonna start a fight about whether or not Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco is the better
Couldn't just
band.
let them do that to you.
Ignatius, I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? That was my
Yeah,
I wonder-
maybe Ignatius will convince the guard to, like, rebel.
Oh, maybe. It's like, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go
Yeah.
absolutely ape shit?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
in this mess, but I'm so glad you're here with me.
Well, Violet suggested they bond over music instead of getting into a fight over it, which might be the smart move.
I know it sounds weird to say it like this, but I'm glad I'm here too.
Like, Feeling This by Blink-182 really is the peak of their work. And they're like, yeah, plus 44 was definitely overrated. Mark Hoppus is less talented than, than Tom DeLonge, and Angels and Airwaves is a masterpiece. I just want to understand, this is not a place for us to fight about this. In case anyone in the chat was angrily writing a call-out post about me.
Please angrily write a call-out post about Torb Sway for his behavior in the stream. But
Absolutely
only in the
not.
chat. Not on Twitter or anywhere else. Just right now. Now is your chance. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, if you do, I'll block you or whatever you do on YouTube.
Delete the comments.
That's right. I'll just delete your comment.
Did you just flick me?
I tried the nice way first, but it didn't work. We need to talk about how we're getting out of here before that asshole out there wakes up again.
What if I take an illness?
Swear.
I could
Cuss.
get him in here and then overpower
We
him.
suggest this every time, and it's only happened once, and I don't understand if this is just like her default or this is because we played the other route where it worked.
Give a shit about us. Why would he
No, I think it's just serendipity that it worked, that we played it in that order, and it's very funny.
It is funny because it's just like, what if we did the first thing I did? It's like, no.
Yeah, that was a really good follow-up.
That's the only idea I had. I'm out.
Last night.
Maybe I could, like, insult him. Get him all riled up and launch into a fight.
Hey, you're ugly. And he just starts crying and throws the keys at him.
Hey, that's not bad. But I don't like the idea of you putting yourself in danger like that when we don't have our magic.
We could cheat a little. I could get him over near the hole and you could throw him off his
Oh,
game,
it's that
grab his leg,
thing.
or just startle him or something.
I guess that could work. But I'm still a little worried about you.
Why? I know how to fight.
I don't like either of these responses.
No, these are both very insulting.
I mean,
The second one is like more, like less.
I feel like that's the most
body-shaming.
neutral one.
Yeah.
I know sparring isn't your favorite thing in the world.
Okay, I guess that's the right one. That makes sense. Again, it's not the mean one. I feel like saying you're so skinny is different than like the other people are clearly better at fighting than you, which is true.
Yeah.
All right. Just please be careful.
I will. All right. Just get in
I mean,
position and
in the
attack.
end, it doesn't even
Grab his
matter,
legs
so.
and yank.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I think I broke D back. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad. I was just reading the text on the screen.
Okay.
Wake up, you lazy piece of shit!
I
Oh
want
my
bread.
god.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I need you to go down to the FYE and get me the Blue Eyes Berry Blast cereal.
Shut the hell up. You're lucky I don't break your goddamn fingers making all that noise.
I'd love to see you try it, dick brains. I'll break my fingers off in your ass.
Whoa, hold on. Excuse me?
Okay, roll that back a second. We're just gonna...
Let's go to the tape.
Let's go to the tape.
Gonna need that for review.
I'd love to see you try it, dick brains. I'll break my fingers off in your ass.
They did just want to make Noctis say this. They did. Now you've
Instant
all heard
replay.
Noctis say this. Oh. Hoo-hoo.
Yeah, right, what does that mean?
That didn't come off how I meant it to. The point is I'm going to kick your ass, baby man.
Oh my god.
He's so bad at insulting, just like the scene kids I knew.
Yeah,
I love this.
You in what army, you delusional freak? I'm out there and you're in here.
And she's the sheriff.
Yeah, I bet you just love that shit, you coward. Does it make you feel like a being out
Oh
there
my
with weapons
God.
locked in here?
I don't need a weapon to wipe the floor with you. I could snap you in half with my bare hands.
Yeah? Prove it, shit for brains.
Find me in real life, not online. See
Yeah.
what happens.
Find me IRL.
Run your mouth all you want.
I'd say you have a face.
Makamasi in the chat doing the Hannibal Buress Eric Andre bit.
You and killed herself.
God. Ignatius read this online.
Absolutely.
Ignatius, you need to stop browsing those forums.
Swear up, I'm gonna beat some respect in
That got dark really quickly.
This went wild.
Quit talking and do it already.
I'm going to enjoy this.
He's also covered in armor, right? Like metal armor. He's going to die.
You're going to enjoy me stomping.
Oh wait, no, he can't use fire magic. Shit.
Are all humans as sick as you?
I just keep assuming.
We also don't have like a clear understanding of like, are elementals physically equivalent to humans, or are they? It seems like they're stronger, like
Or like they have the
physically
potential
stronger. Like, would it take more to like hurt them or make them bleed than it would a human? That seems like yes. Although not Ignatius, he just bleeds by getting popped in the nose. So I don't know.
My ankle! You snapped it in half with your magic! Demons!
Oh, shut up, you giant baby. You probably just twisted it. You'll be fine.
So that's how you did it. Hey!
Oh, I forgot about the second prisoner. What?
The masked magician reveals his secrets.
Oh no, you had it right the first time. Definitely demonic magic.
Moron.
Oh my god, what a fucking burn!
I mean, again, fire elemental makes sense.
Ignatius?
Not so bad yourself. We make a good team.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do with me? Are you just gonna leave me here suffering?
Life is suffering.
Threatened to hurt him.
If we ever had a chance to want it to act like we're gonna kill someone, I think it would be now.
I think we should just threaten to hurt him.
Okay,
I also
fine.
threatened to break your fingers off.
You haven't even begun to suffer human suffering. Where do you think I should start, Ignatius? The eyeball?
See, I think he's into like the torture shit.
Ew.
Never mind, I was wrong.
You're wrong. I was right. There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no.
There
Again,
it is.
Imagine getting the point for threatening to kill a man. What other game has this?
Yeah.
It's just our way.
Please don't kill me!
Answer my questions, and I'll consider sparing you. Tell me how they're suppressing our magic.
We found this necklace in some old elemental ruins a while back. Our shaman figured out at some point it can be used to interfere with elemental magic. We don't really know much else about it, though.
Amazing.
Where can we find this necklace now?
The shaman never seems to take it off, so probably somewhere in the temple.
And just where is this temple?
It's on a hill at the north end of the village. It's pretty obvious.
You're going to have to do better than that.
Sorry, please. It's a huge blue building.
All right,
Can't miss it.
we heard
Followed with a
this.
great flame that never goes out. You'll know it when you see it.
Thanks. You've been
Which-
super helpful.
What's been the best guard experience so far? I think it was
To ask
Rocco.
someone else.
Probably.
I couldn't take another second of his voice. Thanks.
No problem. You alright? We should move out as soon as we can.
Rocco's scene with him was great, and at the end he's like, I think I've learned something important about myself. Like, that was just really good.
Alright.
What I'm happy about is that Ignatius is going to come back as like a hero, and he's going to have some newfound glory for the people in the village.
I'm taking my headphones off. I'm getting a snack. I need an emotional break.
Do you want me to stop for a sec then? Yeah, we'll start a commercial break here.
Whatever band you're referencing right now, I can't hear you.
So it's very clear we've got some, like, Fall Out Boy fans in the chat. Anyone want to talk about their favorite Fall Out Boy album?
Hello?
Hey.
I just got some candy. That was it.
Okay. Should we start up again, or do you want a little bit of time to have some candy?
No, that's okay. It's not diabetes candy. I just want candy.
I get it. That's just, do you want to keep having the commercial break, or should we continue?
No, we can continue.
Okay.
Did you hear me when I yelled?
Yes. Cool. And Asia's just like, yeah, fuck whatever we did in the previous routes. We're moving on.
One way out of here. Aha! There's stairs just around the corner.
Hey, whoa! We don't know what's down there. We can't just go charging down the stairs.
What other choice do we have?
I don't know. Just give me a second. We should at least check things out.
It seems like me bringing up Newfound Glory has, like, activated someone in the chat. Sorry, Sid.
And barrels in here. What more do you need to see?
Hang on. There's like a little tunnel here in the wall.
What?
Are you taking the laundry chute?
Oh,
We couldn't
garbage
possibly
chute.
fit in there. We don't even know where it leads.
No, look. We can definitely squeeze in through here. Wherever it goes, it has to be better than sliding down a sheer wall or trying to leave out the front door.
I guess. I'd just feel a lot better if we had light or fire magic working at least.
Sitting around here whining won't bring our magic back any faster. Come on, you go first. I'll stay here and keep watch.
Keep watch on what? The barrels?
Has anyone ever told you you're just hilarious? Come on. We don't know when someone might come up here.
All right, all right.
Oh! We're just gonna put us in here. And that's the first time that's happened.
Hey, what are you doing? Quit messing around.
I'm stuck.
Oh, that's why.
What?
What a laugh and a half situation we've ended up in.
Oh no! He's gotta touch her butt to push her.
Oh no! Oh no! He's getting a boner.
It's
Uh-oh.
not for your benefit. I'm not getting anywhere. I need you to push me.
Push you? You want me to...
Oh my god!
Posterior?
This is the content I'm here for.
Embarrassing teen shit.
My butt. Yes. Your embarrassment is adorable, but this is not getting us any closer to getting out of here. Just do it.
He's like, this is at least shortstop.
Oh my god.
Okay, just because you asked. I promise I'm not enjoying it.
It's not like I like your ass or anything.
What I would love is, because there's so much echo applied to their voices, when they get to the bottom of the trash chute, there's just a bunch of guards there and they heard everything.
Harder.
Someone just kill me.
If I don't get out out of here, I will murder you myself. Put your back into it this time.
Put your back into mine.
I hope he doesn't break his fingers off.
Goddess, I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm coming too.
I don't want to hear that. Since the clap of our ass cheeks is gonna alert the gods.
Why'd she go in head first?
I don't know. A very silly move that she made there. I wouldn't have made it. Ooh, ugh.
Oh, Goddess, I am so sorry. Let me help you.
It's fine, I'm fine. Oh, where did we end up?
We made it out. Looks like we're in some kind of nasty, trash-filled alley.
So disgusting. But at least we made it out. We should have a look around so we can figure out where to go next.
We can start by getting out of this trash pile.
I like this background, though.
I'll just take a
Yeah.
quick peek around the side of this building.
Let's go together. We shouldn't split up here.
All right.
Someone's coming.
Ah!
Here.
Oh my god.
Join the guard, they said. Serve your village, they said. Protect against the elemental menace. Oh yeah, they must be quaking in their weird little slipper shoes right now.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Wow, racist.
I should quit.
Oh, the army's not all it's cracked up to be. Ugh. I'm so surprised.
I'm so sorry.
Military complex fucked me. Oh my god, he's got a barrel too.
I saw these empty barrels.
Oh my god.
Oh, this rules. Ah, yeah. I love that it covers up the UI.
Oh, that's very good.
Can you see out of yours?
Yeah, there's cracks all
Now
over.
we're
This is
a
sneaky
ramen.
mission.
Just enough to let me see.
This
Yeah,
rules.
Yeah, make this a mini game.
Maybe these barrels are actually garbage themselves.
Let's get out of this nasty garbage alley and have a look around once we're somewhere a bit safer.
Sounds good.
Violet says, "This is the power of the PlayStation 4."
It's true, this was never possible before this. Oh, we get to go to the
that
farm
rules.
again. I can't believe we go to the farm in all of them except for the first one, where we just flow down a fucking waterfall.
Yeah.
I guess also because they know Caspian could not handle talking to a child. He'd be
Yeah,
like, a
he would
human
kill
child,
him.
I must
He would kill
murder
the
him.
child. Yeah.
I'm going to drown him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, Caspian, please.
We'll probably have to abandon our barrels here.
Why's that?
I don't see any barrels around. It's going to look kind of weird if there's barrels out in the middle of a cornfield, won't it?
It can't be weirder than two elementals running around a human village.
Well, I guess you've got me there. But we'll have to leave these behind at least long enough for us to get our bearings.
I'll climb the barn over there and have a look around.
These dudes
Everyone wants
love
to climb
climbing
this
barns.
barn.
I don't mind doing it.
Yeah,
It's alright.
they don't got barns in the elemental village, I
I
guess.
got you stuck in a chute, and then I landed straight on top of you in a pile of trash. I need to redeem myself, so just let me have this, alright?
Well, she did punch you in the face and make your nose bleed earlier.
That was an accident, though. Well, I guess those other things were also accidents.
I really wish that, like, as Ignatius worked his way through the cornfield, all the corn started popping.
That would be good. Like, oh, did I leave these barrels out here?
What the? Don't touch me!
Did you
I thought we were gonna, like, pretend to be a wild animal.
That would be too clever.
Yeah, we have to be dumb as shit.
Back off, human, if you like your face the way it is.
I'm a rabid raccoon.
What are you? Some things are better left unspoken, boy. I am not of this mortal plane.
I like what they're doing with the audio. I appreciate it.
Plane?
Damn, this kid isn't learned enough.
You ask too many questions.
Ignatius, did you find your barrel? In this one, are we just gonna like punk a kid?
Yeah, we're pranking the hell out of this kid.
What did I just say? But if it pleases you to know, we be demons.
Oh, I love those.
Barrel demons?
Demons come in many forms. Barrels are simply one
And this
of
kid
them.
would grow up to be PewDiePie.
Fuck off.
What do you want from me?
I'm feeling generous. For you to turn around, shut your eyes, and count to 100. Slowly.
Got it.
Oh, and it goes without saying, but if you tell anyone what you saw here...
I won't tell. I swear. Please don't kill me.
I was going to say I'll come back and tickle you until you turn purple.
Ignatius kind of owns, actually.
That sounds
You know
much
what?
more effective.
Oh my god. They made a crying sprite for the child.
Oh my god.
After all, this is but a mere child in front of us.
Right. Your, please have moved me, human child. Tickling it
Oh my
is.
god.
Tell no one.
I won't. I swear.
I hate being tickled.
Begin counting then. Turn around.
One, 2, 3. Really, Ignatius? Dead?
I just wanted to scare him a little.
Oh my
I was
god.
gonna cry.
Oh my god.
Go to work, you know?
I like how they feel bad for making a child cry.
It's good.
Yeah, the temple's up on a hill past some more farms and orchards. If we don't run into any more children, we should be all right. I didn't see much activity.
I hope they all believe in barrel demons.
All right then, Barrel Demon. Let's move.
Oh my god. Barrel Demon is my code name.
Do you think, okay, do you think Barrel Demon's a good, like, cutesy name for your significant other? Like, oh, what's up, sweetheart? What's up, Barrel Demon?
I can't take this anymore. I'm so tired of carrying this thing around.
Hey, look at that. You're actually sweating.
It's from exertion, not the temperature. It's still too damn cold here.
Are we leaving the barrels here?
Oh no, I'm sure they've got loads of barrels in there. We'll blend right in.
Smartass. Don't get all huffy. I was just teasing you.
No, do you feel that?
Yeah. Some kind of magical energy. Do you think it's that necklace?
It's got to be, right? I don't think humans can generate something like that. But I bet somebody like Lux would have a better answer.
I think he did.
Rocco probably would know too.
He did.
Knows a lot
He
about
located it exactly.
We're just pointing out other people
Don't make
would
me
be
think
better
about
at
that
this.
right now. I think
Have you considered playing another
I can
route?
tap into that energy.
I think all of the other characters would be way better at understanding what's going on here.
It's no good. I can't quite get there. Unless...
Unless.
What?
It's that meme, right?
I need...
Yeah.
You what now?
No, I need your hands. I mean, I need you to touch me.
Oh my god.
Wow, Ignatius. I kind of love the cold side of you.
you just give me your hands, please?
Well, since you asked so nicely.
You know, when Lux says, give me your hands, he means it literally, and he'll rip them off.
Just concentrate on that energy. Please. Okay.
Focus,
I know
Moana
where it
Ramen.
is.
So you don't need me to touch you anymore? With my hands?
Goddess, if you're listening, please just strike me where I stand.
Later, when we reactivate the fountain, Ignatius just gets struck by lightning.
Come on, you can pray for the sweet release of death and walk at the same time. We can't.
What a line!
Wow.
What a line!
What do we do?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe we should sneak up behind him?
We
He
should.
swears so
In the middle of
much.
his worship. That's wrong.
Again, he's a scene kid.
And it would make
He
things
learned it from
between
listening to
our people
MCR.
even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same.
What was that all about? I can't believe that worked.
It seemed like the right thing to do.
Oh man, now we get to find out what our mount is.
Yep. Our mount.
Turns out
This
it's
is
the
our
Black
door.
Parade.
The necklace should be somewhere in there. Last chance to turn back.
No turning back now. Let's do this.
Oh, here comes the
Yeah, here comes the flashing
rapid
lights.
images.
Thankfully, we know everything that happens, so we can skip through it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Ignatius! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Did you get that stupid necklace? Well, it's been nice knowing you. I would have preferred to die at home in bed.
Oh my god.
Just get what you want.
Don't say those things again.
Now he's making song references.
That's right.
I'm going to try something.
I wish I could have died of a fever you can't sweat out.
Yeah. Oh my god. How long? We've been streaming for 2 hours, but also we've been streaming for 30 years.
Oh my god, it's a dragon.
Whoa! That's cool.
Guys, check out our cool dragon.
Look at this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Really does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or like a really early Magic card.
Yeah.
One of like just way more generic fantasy tropes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it wants us to get on its back.
Are you crazy?
You want us to get up on the Hydra's back?
Trust me right now.
No. No. Put it back. Return to sender.
This doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes these episodes are for DVAC, but this episode's for me.
This absolutely 100%.
All right, yeah, we got to do it. Yeah!
Yeah.
Losers.
Yeah.
God.
Ugh. Ugh, it's so good. Ugh.
Powerful.
I love how he looks like he's like just kind of sleepy. Like he's like, I wish I could muster up the strength to be angry, but I'm tired and don't feel good.
Oh, because he's in pain, yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I love that. Oh man, you know what we're gonna get to see before the end of this stream?
Yeah,
Whether or
finally,
not
what's gonna
Iggy's a
happen
never
with...
nude.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the reaction to her making the fire, but also that.
Ooh, we also get a fire where he's just like cool instead of like, so does that mean you're cheating on me?
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah, so okay. So between Ignatius or Rowan, one of them's a never nude.
All right. We're just going to rest here for a little while. We're in the
I don't care what the
forest on our way
CG
home.
tells us, that is canon.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, maybe he's gonna be like, oh, you made a bed with earth magic? Ugh, you cheating on me, Rowan?
Just relax. We're safe here for now.
Though no one actually brings that up. No one cares that we make the bed. I don't get it.
No.
Like, I like the bed, I don't like the fire.
Everyone hates Ignatius.
And fire.
This is probably going to hurt. I'm so sorry for the pain.
Well, it says, are you cheating on me with a different fire elemental?
Jesus. I like how they made them all do an anguished scream.
Yeah. And also that they, like, turned the audio down, because I'm sure all of them were, like, fucking peaking.
Yeah.
Experienced users of light magic can hear.
Remember when this happened even though Lux was right here?
Yeah, that was funny.
The body must still rest and heal itself.
I remember the words of the person that was under the knife.
Bypass it.
Yeah, I remember Lux's words as he sat there right in front of me.
And then I'm gonna forage for several nuts and mushrooms.
Yep. Here we are. Our old pals Dodge and Burn.
There it is. Alright, we know about this. I'll worry about when we actually get to him waking up. I know how this all works. Okay, there we go.
Hey, where is this?
We're in a patch of forest between the villages. How are you feeling?
Like I got
Decidedly not epic.
Oh my god.
Like, if anyone was gonna say it, he was.
You just stay right there. Don't move. You need to eat something.
I'm not hella mega, like the tour with Star and Green Day.
Oh my god.
Look at Weezer.
I'm fine. Just need to leave for a minute. You sound like
We're not
a
sponsored, by the way. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that.
Don't give me that. Come here.
What are you? Hey!
I think we've talked about this. We're only going to sell out for a very select few things.
Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper. And, like, I don't know. I would sell out for string cheese, probably.
Hmm.
Go on then. Open up.
Oh my god. Feed the baby.
I think I should be able to sit up now. That did kind of help. Thanks.
Don't thank me. You wouldn't have been in this mess if it weren't for me.
Come on, don't start up with all that again. Nobody makes me do anything but me. Well, except for you sometimes.
Oh my god!
Go to your head.
Ah.
A fire! Oh god, goddess, yes, I'm freezing.
See, someone appreciates our fucking work.
Yeah.
Ah, so good. Nice fire you've got going here. Getting more comfortable with fire magic?
I'm so glad someone's just positive about our fucking work.
Yeah.
Let me do something for you. Oh, it's not of my element? Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Like, I feel like that's too forward for.
But don't read anything
for
into it, I feel like is too dismissive, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
these are
know.
two extremes, and so we're gonna pick this one.
Imagine what kind of fire I'll make after we've spent the night together.
What?
The girls!
No, out here, under the stars.
Oh my god, fuck us!
Oh my god.
Was your mind somewhere else?
I hate you.
Damn, that's harsh.
So, anyway, what's the plan now that I'm mobile again?
Once you're well enough to travel, we'll head home. I want to keep an eye on you for tonight.
What's the big deal? I'm fine now.
I'm not taking any chances. That was some powerful magic, and we don't know if you're fully healed. It might have some side effects that haven't manifested yet, and I do not want to be in the air when that happens. We've got a massive head start on them, and this is a nice little setup we have here. I want to keep an eye on you for tonight.
Okay, here's another question about the inevitable CG we're gonna get.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it's gonna be front or back? I feel like he's gonna be more reserved, so he's showing his back instead of his front, like Lux. Or like, Rocco.
You know what? No, I'm going home right now. Bye.
I didn't even say anything this time. Get back here.
Oh my
Really,
god.
though, I want you to take it easy, okay?
Do you think the other one gives us a point? Should we go back, or should we consider this canon?
To have a bath.
I don't know. I think
it's funny that we waggled our eyebrows and he got pissed.
Yeah, it's good. It reminds me a lot of the stream.
We've been through some pretty gross places, and we've been sweating like crazy.
He appreciates all my references.
All right.
It's just a few minutes.
I like that he doesn't want to take a
Just hurry back
bath.
so I can bathe too. You know, now that our magic is back, you could just warm the water.
Hey, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Hurry up, stink
The
face!
first one is so good, though.
No problem.
Should we go back? Should we?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Hurry up, stink face.
What?
I can follow you all the way back here.
There you go.
Oh, that is rich coming from you. At least my sweater keeps the stink in. You're going around wafting your odor all over
Oh
the
my
damn
god.
What?
This reminds me of this tweet that I saw that was like the difference between how men and women flirt, and it was like how women flirt, and it was like, see this picture of a big monkey hugging a smaller monkey. I'm the big monkey and you're the small monkey. And then it was like how men flirt, and then it was like, what do you mean you haven't seen 2001: Space Odyssey? How could you possibly have not seen it? You'll have to come over to my house and watch it. And I feel like that like explained a lot of things. I don't think it's like universally true, but it definitely is like a very specific type of person that I've experienced.
It speaks to the circles that we were in, I think, certainly, like in school. I feel like that's a very nerd thing. Oh my god, we're gonna see it. Guys, everyone
It's
get
gonna
excited.
happen. I think this is the time for tasteful side shot.
You think it's a side shot?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm almost willing to remove the text because I'm pretty sure he is covered. He is like in to his waist.
Yeah, he's in the water.
But am I gonna do it? No.
I like how awkward he is, though. Like, the physical comedy aspect of this is so funny. Oh no, his like leg is up out of the water partially. See?
Oh,
so
is that
it would
what's
not,
going on here?
It would
Okay.
not be safe to.
That's right, and that's
to
why I'm
reveal.
sticking to my principles. Again, you want to press that hide UI button? You can do it yourself by buying the game.
Yeah.
I didn't come here to peek at you. It's been almost an hour. I was worried about you. I thought something might have happened.
Something did happen. I had a good time, Moana Ramen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine, so...
But also, yeah, Ms. Chris is pointing out, Iggy had the most normal reaction. Everyone else
Yeah,
is like, yeah, you want to see my
absolutely.
dick? And he's just like, hey, I'm naked.
I feel like
Y'all, he got
I
a
wanna
junk
say-
tattoo.
I really want to say sorry I embarrassed you, because I feel like that's more respectful of like who Iggy is.
I
As
embarrassed you. I
Absolutely.
didn't mean to stare. I just froze up.
I'm not embarrassed.
Unless you saw my junk tattoo.
Sorry again.
Whatever.
my
Accidents
ceremonial junk
happen. Don't worry
tattoo.
about it. Just turn around. I'm going to get out now.
Do you think the other one gives us a point?
I guess so.
Do we want to try it? Or are you happy
I
with this answer?
guess. I'm happy with this answer.
Okay, we'll continue. Look, again, we are a chaste stream now.
I just feel like he is not the kind of guy who's gonna respond well to like heavy flirting. Like he just
Right.
wants like nice, like genuine compliments. Like it takes a lot to get him to warm up to like that type of flirting, and even then, he doesn't want to like hear about how great his dick is.
Right, absolutely not.
Ah, the sun becomes the moon.
And this world's crazy. So, have we thought at all about whether or not we think this is going to be a sex route or a sexless route?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to see how Ignatius reacts. Like, based
Sure.
on what he's done so far, I feel like no sex, but
Sorry.
I mean, he could have a line
Really
that
was an
could
accident.
change
Right,
my
like
mind.
maybe he initiates it like, oh, hey, I've never kissed a girl before, and it just like blows up.
Yeah, I feel like first kiss and first time having sex should not happen at the same time for Ignatius. I
They're
feel
not
like
going
that's
to.
a lot.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Oh, right, they're not.
Because we're going
yeah.
to kiss here.
But I don't like it.
Right, right.
On the freaking mouth.
We'll have to take it to the elders straight away when we get back. At the very least, they can keep it from getting into human hands again.
Do you see what Lakamasti put in the chat?
Just so everyone knows, at the time that we were doing this, Twitch's clip tool is apparently broken, so Lakamasti can't clip me saying, want to see my dick?
Damn. What a
But
shame.
you have, I think, 2 weeks after this comes out to
Oh
clip
my
it,
god.
so I think that's how long it stay the archives stay up. So
I don't want to waste it talking about
hopefully it'll be fixed by then. I assume it's because they kept changing things, because Twitch and every website just likes to change their layout for no good reason to like justify the fact that they have people on call to do this work.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
After you.
Yeah, after you.
Go ahead, Ignatius.
And we should be polite.
Look, we've known each other a long time, right? You know me. You know how I am.
How you are?
You know I don't like people. They always want you to do things. And they're touching you and crowding you, and they're so loud you can't hear yourself think.
Sounds like you, all right.
He comes across way more normal when he puts stuff like this, and it's not just us seeing him laughing at other people's expense in other routes.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But shit, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. It's
My
different.
god.
You're different.
I want you to
Not
touch
to
me
stop swearing.
with your hands.
I'm different?
Not like weird different. I mean, fuck, I'm messing this up. You're
Wow.
different from everyone else. Lately, whenever I'm like, there's this little voice in my head that's like, "You're not
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Truly being a straight woman is exhausting.
You're not like everybody else. You really get me. And you make me feel things I've never felt before. I always hated being touched, but when you touch me with those cold hands,
My hands aren't cold. Yours are warm.
It's a difference in perspectives, Moana.
it's not an insult. It feels kind of good. Not like that.
Oh my god!
Goddess, you must think I'm some kind of
Oh,
pervert.
he's such a loser.
This
He's so
boy
perfect.
is not ready to. He's not ready to have sex. Look at this.
Maybe we should just pretend I never said anything, okay?
Reading that message? We can't read that.
Why,
Let me just tell you, the chat's on tonight.
I like you too, Ignatius.
You do?
Yes.
Well, shit. Why'd you let me embarrass myself?
Oh, this owns. Oh, I love it.
Cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not cute.
I'm big and tough.
I'm a big tough guy.
Is this okay?
Yes.
Is this the first time anyone's asked if we want to kiss?
I think so.
God, Ignatius gets it. Or we get it. Either way, we both
Yeah, we
understand
get it.
consent.
Please.
Oh, fuck yeah. There's nothing sexier than consent, folks.
Oh my god.
Look,
That's a date night lesson, TM.
that's right. We want to be thick with respect here. And that's respect with two C's.
I can't deal with this. We have to stop streaming soon.
Could I try that again?
I think I said the same thing when we did our Kakagurui podcast.
Oh, cursed. I didn't like season 2 as much as season 1.
I haven't seen season 2 yet. Where does it end?
What?
Wasn't that?
I mean, I read the manga, so it's like...
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they put in. It's another like false ending.
Oh,
So
they
go,
do
like-
another one?
They go like partially into the Bommy gambling timeline
Okay.
up until like
That's probably
um,
excitement for you. You're supposed to be resting.
does the poison girl and then the
Oh, like the game of Uno?
Oh, Yume Mite and the famous actress does
Oh,
that.
uh-huh. Yeah. They do that one.
And then they do the tower from the end of the first arc.
Wait, at the end?
Sleep, okay?
Yeah, which feels like really out of place. And then they do a
That's really
finale
weird.
that's
Why would they do that then?
that's just like arbitrary with a character that's
Fine,
unique
but-
to the anime.
Sleep with
Why would they
Yeah,
do
it
that
feels
then? What the
to-
fuck?
It feels totally out of place.
You know what would have been a really funny way to end it is the one where they're doing the finger cutting off game and they're just both
Oh,
like just
Jesus.
both eating it up or in meatery.
I don't know why it didn't start with the tower. Like
yeah,
I
that's
feel like
weird,
that would have been a
'cause that-
really strong start.
I don't know why they didn't end with the tower in season 1. Like,
Also, Ignatius goes by Nate.
Come here.
sure.
Nate.
See, we found a nickname for him that he likes. So now everyone in the chat, you're not allowed to call him Iggy. It's Nate.
Nate. Hi, I'm Nate, the fire elemental. Exactly. It does feel weird because it is just a normal guy's
Oh
name.
my god. What a fucking dweeb.
Oh my god. This is what we signed up for. This is what Moana Ramen is into.
This owns, because this will be the same thing as, like,
Nate?
we'd go to check his notes after he's, like, been doodling in them, and it's just, like, a carved out heart with an arrow through it with their initials.
Yep.
I think that owns.
Ah, you startled me.
I'm sorry. How are you feeling?
So in the chat says he wanted to show us something. A fire inside?
Ah!
Yeah, I've just been messing around with it a bit while you were asleep. I didn't want to wake you.
I think we more than hit our quota. I just want everyone to know.
We sure did.
You talk in your sleep?
Uh-oh.
Did I say anything interesting?
Interesting is a good way to describe it.
Should I be embarrassed?
I was plenty embarrassed for the both of us. Don't trouble yourself.
Oh my god.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Eek. Well then, I guess if we're both awake and ready to go, we should get moving.
Are you gonna summon that fire dragon again?
I'm gonna try.
Try hard. I don't want to walk back. Unreal.
It was so
It's one
easy.
thing to make shapes, but this thing is corporeal. My uncles would go nuts if they could see this.
You want me to fly us to your house instead?
Can't burn it down.
Don't even joke about that.
Don't you guys live around a volcano?
My obsessive notebook is full of him testing out the name Nate Ramen.
It works! They
Guess
call
I'll
me
walk
Nate
home
Ramen.
after all. See you tomorrow.
I wish they had last names so that we could.
Boy, if you don't!
Are you really going to let me fly back all alone? Who's going to keep me warm?
Maybe the dragon made a fire.
Dragon would be my best.
Oh, Ignatius
God.
is great and rips. Ugh.
Nate?
Oh my god.
You're the worst, you know.
Uh-huh.
Here we are, flying high yet again.
Do you want to end after we get the soldiers back?
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
there!
That's our guys down there. I bet they're on their way.
Our guys!
Those are our boys.
My
You
boys.
gonna take us down?
Me and the boys about to go into the human territory and start a war.
Talk to the elders about
Oh
it,
my
but I don't
god.
want to freak anybody out.
Oh yeah. This probably does look pretty nuts.
Thanks. Good girl? Boy? Okay. Good talk then.
It's them! They're all right!
What happens now?
Yay!
Yay, we're
Coming
safe.
to negotiate for your release.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Come back with us
I
now.
beg of you to.
Yep.
Move.
Doesn't it seem weird that he just did what you asked right away?
Yeah, I was expecting more resistance. I wonder what that was about.
Okay. Let's stop here.
Yes. Hooray!
Yay. Oh, look, there he is.
There he is. Wow.
So, I'm going to say that I feel like Ignatius' path so far better than expected going in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's
although
Go ahead.
like very much as we expected. It's, you know,
It is as we expected, but I think better executed. Because again, I think it's different
Yeah.
with him and like Rocco, where you only see their interactions from the outside, where it's like, oh, Ignatius thinks it's funny that you punk the other kids. And that seems weird from the outside, but you understand more of where he's coming from. He's just like a scene kid as we go in. Same with Rocco, where it's like, oh, he's just a flirty weirdo, but like, he's totally cool with just like taking rejection and like that stuff. So like,
yeah,
they're better
I don't like
interpretations of their normal character tropes, I think.
But I don't like that Ignatius is still, like, a little shit to everyone except us, right? Like, our special status is that he doesn't hate being around us, but he still hates being around everyone else. And, like...
Except Lux.
And that's, like, not a great... Like, he is right, they are all terrible, but, like, it's not great. It's not a great perspective to have.
Yeah, it definitely speaks to an archetype, and like the others, doesn't really want to critique it or anything. It just wants to present it, which I think is a little frustrating for all of us to see.
Yeah.
Like, I think what we've wanted to see throughout all this is like development for these characters where there isn't really.
Yeah, but Ignatius is developing a little bit in that he's widening his perspective to just a little bit. You know, like, he's not finished growing, but he's like, oh, like, I actually do. There are some people that I want to be around, so, like, maybe I don't just want to be alone all the time.
Right, there's a lot less misanthropy kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, but the whole thing, I just... You know, it's a classic red flag of, like, oh, I hate everyone except you. Like, I disrespect everyone except you. Like, that's not a good thing that you want to see in, you know, even if... But in like, this case, it's, you know... It's okay, but it's not like it's a good thing to see. I don't know.
No, and I think we're really elevating
it's not,
the
like,
script.
dangerous, but it annoys me.
I definitely think we're helping to, like develop the character more with our own witty commentary.
Really?
And our clever references.
Could have fooled me.
Look at this great shot. This is very cute.
Yeah, it is. It's cute. I like this art. This, like, Adventure Time boy art. Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I'm enjoying my time with it, right? Like,
yeah,
that's the thing that's
I'm
always impressed about this game is it takes the
enjoying
archetypes I probably wouldn't like and makes them fun.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the whole, like, Violet points out, it's easier to deal with, like, the I hate everyone perspective when the society is real fucked up and shitty. And it's true, like, she is going through a time where she's, like, dealing with this society that's fucked up and shitty to her, and she's mad about it, and it makes sense, you know, that Ignatius is there to empathize, and I thought that was really good. And so
yeah, like, he has his own different grievances, but we're very rightfully having grievances with our society that don't really come up in the other ones in this particular way, and so I'm glad that there's a character where she's like, hey, this is super fucked. I'm not about any of this. I'm not getting married and I'm not having kids. And he's like, fuck yeah, fuck the man.
Mm-hmm.
That, and he teaches us the importance of consent. Explicit, hey, you want to kiss? Yes, please. Love it.
Yeah, even though he has a bad attitude, he is very respectful of our body and our space. Like, but he's very disrespectful in the words that he says.
Right. Which is like its own thing.
Yeah. It just kind of depends on what you value, you know, as, like, whether those things, like, what things really, like, affect you and which ones don't. That's like a love language thing.
But otherwise, I'm excited to see how it ends.
Yeah.
I mean, specifically his character stuff. Story, we know how it ends, but like...
Yeah, I think that his character is... I mean, he definitely changes over the course of this, which automatically elevates it. I mean, I think that was why we liked Rocco's route, too, is that there's actually, like, some change to the character, and they, like, open up and change their perspective a little bit, and realize some things about themselves, and, you know, that's what you like to see.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that we just get more of that. I am really interested to see how they spin the sexy scene, because it's been pretty hit and miss with the ones that they've set up before this.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do for him.
I think that sex doesn't make sense for all the characters. Like, it didn't make
that's
sense
the big
for Locke.
thing.
So it was written awkwardly because it doesn't make sense to have sex at that point. So I think it's probably going to be the same for Ignatius.
Yeah, depending on how they write the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it almost seemed right for Caspian, because it's just like nothing but pent up sexual frustration, and then it just went weird because Caspian's a weirdo.
Yeah, that was a lot. But the Rocco sex scene made sense.
Yeah, because he took us to his fuck cave.
Yeah, he did. But it was very romantic.
Absolutely. All right. Well, next week then?
Next week, we'll finish Ignatius's route, and if we finish that, then we'll move on to Rowan's route, and then we'll be done with the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, an interesting game, Akash. A game of subverted expectations in both positive and negative ways.
That's right.
I guess Rowan will be the one to, like, break the tie.
Akash is a land of contrasts.
Yeah. Just like the bag of Skittles that it is on its face.
That's right. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to have a delicious lime one, and then you get a green apple instead.
And you're like, well, how old am I? What happens?
Yeah. And you just get pissed about it for years and years, and it's all this pent-up emotion because they changed the lime flavor, and there's nothing that goes with green apple in that set.
I didn't like the lime. I like green apple more. So.
Fair enough. You know what?
Sorry,
I'm respectful of that opinion.
Skittles pervert. Well, good. I think I've earned it after enduring this stream.
Would you say that the stream is more than you bargained for?
No, you can't do the same one again.
This is the third time it's come up.
If the videos had titles when you put them on YouTube, then the title of this one would be more than you bargained for.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week.
Tune in next week for more of whatever this is.
Until then, I've been Chirpsway.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.